You are. What are you doing here? Why are you in this hospital? Being treated for gonorrhea? Syphilis?
Liz, how are you? Why are you here?
It's Ethan. Who's that? Your pimp? Oh, that's it. Rush off. Rush off. You don't want to keep your next John waiting.
Hey, Liz. Whoa. Hey, what's wrong? It looks like you just seen a ghost.
I just ran into a person from my past. A hateful, horrible person. Someone I never thought I'd see again.
Liz. Oh, what is she doing in Harmony? Oh.
Teresa. Oh, dear God. I've been looking all over for you, Mija.
Mama, you heard about the elevator accident?
Yes. Sheridan told me that you risked your life by throwing yourself down onto the elevator to try to save Ethan?
Ethan.
Teresa, the ring you found is for Gwen, not you. And she is the woman that I'm going to ask to marry me. You have been wonderful, Teresa. And I appreciate everything you've done, but I can't trust you. And without trust, you can't have a relationship.
Oh, my God. Thank God you're alive.
Yeah, Mom, I'm alive. But I haven't even known before.
No.
Love you, Luis. I love you.
I love you too.
Liquor and my medicine together so she could get Luis to do, something he would never do if he was sober. Please, angels in heaven, please don't let Beth tear Luis and Sharon apart. Don't, please.
Did you page me, Ethan?
Yes, I'm feeling fine, Dr. Russell. I'd love for you to release me.
Let's see. Oh, your vitals are strong. Okay. All right, I'll have them send up the discharge papers right away.
Thanks. But are you okay? You seem a little on edge.
No, it's nothing. I just saw someone that I used to know, and I thought that I would never see them again in my life.
So it wasn't a pleasant encounter.
You know, you think that you're free of your past, and then, wham, suddenly it is just there, front and center. I hope Liz doesn't throw my life into turmoil.
Here you go, Liz. Some nice hot tea. Are you calmer now?
Just the opposite. I don't think I'll ever be calm again until I get what I want.
And what's that?
Revenge.
You know, I really hope I did the right thing by leaving Ethan alone in the hospital. Between being electrocuted and falling on top of the elevator, it's a wonder he's even alive.
Well, I'm sure he's going to make a full recovery in time to walk you down the aisle. You know, that hard, muscular body of his is not just for show.
Ew, Mother, that is gross. Anyway, I can't wait to marry Ethan.
You know, I can't decide what makes me happier. The fact that you are going to be Ethan's wife, or that Teresa is finally going to get her comeuppance for all the lies she told trying to ruin your life. I just don't know what I'm going to do without Ethan. I was so sure that that ring he bought was for me, not for Gwen.
I hate to see you so disappointed, Mija. But Ethan told you all along that there was no going back to the way things were. He's moved on. And so must you.
But move on to what, Mama? Ethan's the only man that I've ever loved, the only man that I will ever love. And now I've lost him forever. Oh, what's wrong, Teresa? Oh, you look like you lost something near and dear to your heart. Too late.
Sheridan, I'm not sure what you wanted to tell me or why you wanted to talk to Luis, but obviously now is not a good time considering he and Beth, you know. Why are you upset? It's just Luis and Beth are just... Sheridan, what's wrong? Come on, talk to me.
I cannot stand by and watch my daughter ruin innocent people's lives. I'm going to go tell Sheridan the truth right now. Oh, I have got to tell Sheridan she's being set up. Oh, damnation. I don't have time for this.
Why are you so upset seeing Beth and Luis together? They're engaged just like we are.
Luis and Beth. I can't do this. This is just too much.
Sheridan, stop! Wait! Wait! It's not what you think! Stop! Stop! Oh, no.
Too late, Mother. She's gone.
You have just ruined that poor girl's life. You are evil, Beth. Evil.
All's fair in love and war, Mother. And I just won Luis.
Sheridan, just wait a minute now. What's gotten into you?
I'm sorry, Antonio. This is all my fault.
What is? Look, you wanted to talk to me about something with Luis around. And then we came over here and you saw Beth and Luis together and you freaked out. Now, please, explain to me what's going on. What did you and Luis want to talk to me about?
I can't tell you, Antonio. Not now.
I can relate to what you're saying about the past popping up, taking center stage. The same thing happens to Teresa and me. I mean, every time I think that things are settled between us and that she's accepted the fact that we'll never be together, she tries to convince me to take her back again.
Well, Teresa's a very determined young lady, Ethan. She doesn't want to let you go.
Well, she has to.
I think that's going to be very hard for her, considering how much she loves you.
Why does she lie to me? Not once, but over and over again.
Ethan, I'm not going to say that Teresa hasn't made bad mistakes, because goodness knows that she has. But it does seem to me that everything that she has done, right or wrong, she's done out of love for you. I think Teresa loves you more than she loves herself.
Leave my daughter alone.
Yes, alone. That's what she is, since Ethan has chosen my Gwen.
Rebecca, I'm warning you.
What? I'm just speaking the truth. I mean, Teresa's Latin lover tactics may work with the hombres in the barrio, but it didn't work with Ethan. No.
Ethan chose Gwen's honesty and integrity over Teresa's lies and manipulations.
Look, my daughter is brokenhearted, and I will not have you browbeating her.
But I am not browbeating her. I am just speaking the truth.
I have had enough of your big, mean mouth.
Yeah, well, I have had enough of you and your brood. I mean, Teresa seducing Julian and then using their child to try to take over the Crane mansion. And look, at all the while, she is blatantly wooing Ethan while she is married to my Pokey. Now, it is as outrageous as Antonio and Luis trying to wed and bed Sheridan. What, is there nothing your children won't do to try to get their hands on the Crane fortune?
Look, who's talking?
Just because your children can seduce the ruling class does not mean they should rule.
Why are you reminding me of all the things Teresa's done to show me she loves me? I mean, are you suggesting I get back together with her?
No. No, I'm not suggesting that you reconcile with Teresa. I know that for everything that she did to show you how much she loved you, she did something else to tarnish that love. But it was never malicious. She was always coming from her heart. Teresa just has a history of lying.
I told her I can't be with someone I can't trust. No matter how much love is involved. I mean, you understand that, don't you, Dr. Russell?
Oh, God, Ethan, you don't want to get love or relationship advice from me. I'm no expert.
What, are you kidding? You're the one person in Harmony who has it all together when it comes to marriage and love. I mean, you and TC, you're the perfect couple.
Ethan, nothing is perfect. Now, don't get me wrong, TC and I, we have a very wonderful marriage, but we have our problems just like everybody else. And for example, TC's past with Julian is just a constant source of tension.
And now this person from your past is back in the picture.
Don't remind me.
Gosh, is it just me, or does it seem like a lot of relationships in Harmony are being threatened by people's pasts lately? I mean, look at my father and his marriage to Grace. Perfect, right? And then David Hastings, Grace's former long-lost husband, whom she had forgotten from her amnesia, suddenly blows into town. And then Sheridan and Luis. I mean, what should have been an incredible homecoming got all messed up because Sheridan fell in love with Antonio when she had amnesia. And then Luis gets engaged to Beth Wallace because he thinks Sheridan is dead. I mean, how's all this going to play out?
It's a very good question, Ethan.
Well, I don't know who came back from your past, but I know that they can't say or do anything to threaten your marriage to TC.
Liz, you seemed so easygoing when we first met. I mean, I never thought that you'd be capable of the rage I see in your eyes right now.
You're right, TC. I rarely get this angry. But this person from my past, she's so loathsome. And what she did was so despicable that I can never forgive her. Never.
Wait a minute, Liz. If you saw this woman in the hospital, then I probably know her. I mean, I just about know all the staff here because my wife is a doctor here.
No, TC. I doubt it if you know this bitch.
Come on, Liz. What's her name? Tell me who this woman is that you hate with such a passion.
You are all that is unholy, Beth. Evil to the core.
Shut up. You're gonna wake Luis.
Oh, you'd have to be out of it. She'll want to get in the sack with you.
I can't trust you. Can I, Mother? You were just gonna go tell Sheridan the truth, huh?
Duh. She deserves to know what's going on here.
No, it's too late. Sheridan's not gonna be able to forget that she saw Luis making love to me.
But this was a setup. Luis still loves Sheridan. Sheridan loves him.
No, Sheridan can be happy with Antonio. They'll be great together.
This is wrong. This is sinful. You should not take advantage of Louise and Sheridan, you know, ruin their lives, ruin their happiness.
What about my happiness, Mother?
Bad girls don't deserve to be happy.
I'm not bad. I'm good. Good for Luis. I'll make him happy, Mother. He'll be happy with me. He's gonna forget all about Sheridan.
Sheridan. Sheridan, I love you so much.
There, you see? He thought he was making love to Sheridan all along here. He loves her, not you.
Sheridan, stop. Talk to me and tell me what's wrong.
I can't, not now.
Look, I love you and you love me. And we are engaged to be married. That means we can talk about anything.
Anything but this.
I've never seen you this upset before. What is wrong with you?
Everything, okay? Everything's wrong.
Sheridan!
Get up. Get up. I'm not done with you. Get up. I hate you.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Come on! Oh, you animal! Can't your kind ever exchange a few insults without breaking into a brawl?
I will not let you insult my family.
Your family brought it on themselves, especially you, Teresa. I mean, you were nothing but a conniving little gold digger who thought you could have your way with Ethan. Well, you couldn't. So you got nothing. Nada. And that is exactly what you deserve. Get up, Mama.
You don't listen to her. Don't listen to a word that comes out of that woman's mouth.
Are you sure you're all right? Oh, outside of being exposed to rabies, I'm sure I'm fine. Oh, I have to find a way to fix that Pilar. I just want to stick it to all those Lopez Fitzgeralds. Gwen, why don't you go back to the mansion and fix yourself up for Ethan? I'll just meet up with you there later.
I know that look, Mother. What are you up to?
Oh, nothing for you to worry about. You just go on home. Mama has to work. Come on. Oh, I am going to fix you, Pilar. Starting with your precious Antonio.
I'll make sure the paperwork's processed so you can go home.
Thanks. And I hope that this person from your past doesn't cause you any more upset.
So do I.
Dr. Russell,
Yes, Ethan.
I'm glad we could talk like this. It's just good to know that someone understands what I'm going through with Teresa.
You call me if you feel dizzy or lightheaded.
I will.
Oh, Ethan, you are so lucky. At least the person from your past is driven by love, and the person from my past is driven by hate. Just pure, unadulterated hate. I have to get TC, and I've got to get out of here. If he meets Liz, oh, God, my life could be over in a heartbeat.
Liz, who is this woman that you hate so much?
No, TC, never mind, never mind. This woman is the scum of the earth. She's a horrible person. I mean, obviously, you and your wife are well-respected members of this community. You would never associate with trash like that.
Well, even so, I mean, her name might ring a bell.
No, Casey. All I want is 5 minutes alone with her. 5 minutes to tear her apart and make her pay for all the pain she's caused me. How dare she? How dare Rebecca Hotchkiss denigrate our family? Accuse us of being opportunists when she's the biggest gold digger in Harmony. She divorced her ailing husband so she can pursue Julian, and now look at her. She is his live-in mistress, flaunting their deviant sex life for the whole town to see.
I know, Mama. I heard about the donkey and Rebecca the night of the party.
I should report her to the ASPCA.
Just let it go. She's not going to change.
Well, that doesn't give her the right to insult my family.
Mama, thank you for defending us, okay? I'm sure that Rebecca will think twice before she takes on the Lopez Fitzgeralds again.
Mija, look at you. You're exhausted from everything that's happened. Let me take you back to the mansion, huh?
No, I'm not ready to go home yet, Mama.
All right. Why don't I get you a hot cup of chocolate and warm you up, huh? I love you, Teresita. I love you so much. And when I come back, we're going to talk about you and your baby's future.
What do you want?
I want to settle our feud. I want you to promise me that you will never go after Ethan again.
Sheridan, what's wrong?
I've lost Louise.
What happened?
Louise convinced himself that I wanted to be with Antonio, and he lied to me.
What?
I realized that I had to tell Antonio the truth about Louise and me, no matter what the consequences. And I asked Louise to stay with me, but he had to go to Beth's. So Antonio and I went to her house to find him. That's when we found him. He was making love to Beth.
Oh, my God.
He said, I've lost him. By not telling Antonio the truth, I've lost Louise.
Sheridan?
Oh, Antonio. What's wrong? You look so forlorn.
Yeah, have you seen Sheridan?
No, I haven't. Is something the matter?
No, nothing that concerns you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't mean to pry, but I am Gwen's mother, and Gwen is Sheridan's best friend. So even if I couldn't help, I could tell Gwen, and she could help you with Sheridan.
Yeah, I know. See, Gwen already tried that, but she didn't get anywhere.
If at first you don't succeed.
Okay, here's the story. Sheridan wanted to talk to Luis, so we went over to Beth's house. And, well, we walked in on Beth and Luis making love.
Ooh, lucky Beth. Luis is a Latin love machine.
And Sheridan, she just kind of freaked out and ran off, and I don't understand anything about it. It was really bizarre. That's all I know.
Yes, bizarre. Well, love does that to a woman.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on, Antonio. Surely you have an inkling. I mean, it is so obvious.
When you don't have to warn me away from Ethan. He made his choice, and he chose you.
Ethan choosing me never stopped you from going after him before.
Well, that was different.
Was it?
Yes.
Well, you'll understand if I don't believe you. Look, Teresa, you and I have been rivals for Ethan's love for years. And yes, there was a time when Ethan chose you over me, asked you to marry him over me. And after that, I had the decency to step aside and let you two have your happiness. Happiness that you destroyed yourself by repeatedly lying to him.
I don't remember it that way, Gwen.
No, I didn't think you would. Look, Teresa, here's the deal. I was miserable when you took Ethan away from me. But I have him back now, and since I do, I want you to just back off. Look, we're not engaged yet, but I just know that Ethan's gonna propose soon and give me the ring that you thought he bought for you. So listen to me. You stay out of our way. Ethan is mine. You be a gracious loser and you disappear. Was that Gwen? I'm going to give Rebecca's daughter a piece of my mind.
Mama, no. It's not gonna change anything, okay? I've lost Ethan, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Sheridan, you haven't lost Louise. You two were meant to be together.
I saw them making love, Ethan.
No, Louise wouldn't just leave you and jump into bed with another woman.
You know what? Gwen said that earlier, but come on, Ethan. I saw them together, and it wasn't like Louise was giving Beth CPR.
Look, all I'm saying is there must be an explanation for what you saw as opposed to what you think you saw.
What else could explain this?
I don't know. But your and Louise's relationship has had its fair share of misunderstandings. I mean, remember when Julian hired that look-alike so you'd find Louise with another woman?
Yes, but...
I think the truth of what happened will turn out differently than what you think. Just like it did with Teresa and my relationship.
Wait a minute. I thought you and Teresa were broken up. I thought you were back with Gwen.
Yeah, I am back with Gwen.
So might you two have an announcement to make in the near future?
As a matter of fact, we might. I bought an engagement ring for Gwen.
Oh, Ethan. When are you gonna give it to her?
Soon.
I'm happy. I'm happy for you. I know Gwen will be thrilled to have a symbol of your commitment to her.
My relationship with Teresa, it's over. It's in the past.
You sure about that?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I was just thinking about something Dr. Russell said about the past coming up when you least expect it.
Yeah. Beth was Louise's past. Looks like she's his future now, too.
No. Sheridan, don't say that.
You know, I guess Antonio is technically love from my past. You're not gonna believe this, but... Well, we met on the Titanic, fell in love, and got married after it sank.
Okay, if you say so.
You know, maybe someone somewhere's trying to tell me that I should stay with Antonio. That Luis and I are supposed to be with the loves from our past.
Sheridan, I love you so much.
Yeah, right. Louise loves you. He even dreams about her.
Oh, so that's your bedtime, Mother.
No, Missy. I'm not going anywhere till he comes to so I can tell him about the stunt you just pulled.
If you breathe a word of this, I swear, I'm going to send you to the Alcatraz of nursing homes.
Go.
Or the psych ward. I mean, it's your choice. Okay? Now, go to bed. Go. Or go to your room and stay there. Come on. Louise. Hi. How are you feeling? How are you feeling?
Oh, the truth will come out about you, Beth. Truth always does.
Where's Sheridan? Sheridan?
Sheridan's not here, Louise.
Oh, she was. I was just with her. I was kissing her, and I made love to her.
No. Luis, you did not make love to Sheridan.
Well, if I didn't make love to Sheridan, then who did I make love to? What are you talking about? What's so obvious about Sheridan's behavior?
Well, Antonio, when you think about it, Sheridan is acting like a woman in love.
Well, she is a woman in love. She's in love with me.
Yes, but then her actions don't quite make sense, do they?
You lost me there.
Why don't we work on this together? Then maybe we can figure it out.
But I thought you said it was obvious.
Well, up to a point. Look, why would Sheridan act the way you said she did when she saw a man kissing another woman? Oh, my goodness, no, it couldn't be.
What? What are you thinking?
Oh, no, this is just ridiculous. Antonio, tell me, have you been feeling lately that people have been keeping something from you? You know, like when you walk into a room and everybody's talking, and then you walk up to them and then everybody shuts up?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with anything?
Well, think about it. Why would Sheridan run off when she saw Luis kissing Beth? I mean, either she's a prude or she was horrified to see Luis kissing another woman.
Well, Sheridan's definitely no prude, so I don't know. Why would she be horrified to see Luis kissing Beth?
Well, how would you feel if you saw Sheridan kissing another man, like, oh, let's say your brother, Luis, for instance?
No, it can't be.
Look, I know it's crazy. I know it's ridiculous, and I hate to even say it out loud. It's just the only thing that makes any logical sense is that Sheridan must be in love with Luis.
No, you know, that's ridiculous. Is it? You know what? That's the silliest thing that I've ever heard in my entire life.
But look, I know it sounds ridiculous. I know it sounds silly, but when you factor that one little thing into the equation, then Sheridan's actions make sense. She's acting like a woman in love. It's just that she's in love with Luis and not you.
What in the hell's going on here? If Sheridan were in love with Luis, that would explain a lot. A hell of a lot.
I've had years to think about what I would do to her if I ever met this low-life trash again.
Hey, honey. Here's the woman I was telling you about. This is my wife, Dr. Eve Russell.
Mia, you're young. I know you're brokenhearted over Ethan. But you'll see in time, you'll find somebody else and you'll fall in love again.
You never did after Papa disappeared.
That was different.
No, Mama. Papa was the only man that you ever loved. Just like Ethan is the only man I will ever love. And now that he's gone, I'm not gonna get married. I've lost him forever. He's chosen to spend his life with Gwen.
Sheridan, you can't give up on Louise.
No, you know what? I need to just face what happened. I need to just face that I've lost Luis. I've lost him, and he has gone back to Beth, back to her bed, and back to making love to her.
So Sheridan wasn't here? I wasn't making love to her.
No, Luis. You're here with me. In my house. Why would you think you were making love to Sheridan?
I just slipped Lisa Mickey, you evil slut.
It seems so real. Was it a dream?
No, Luis, it wasn't a dream. You were making love. But it wasn't to Sheridan.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's right. You were making love to me, Louise.
Sheridan being in love with my brother, that would explain a lot.
Well, it would certainly explain the way you say Sheridan acted earlier.
Sheridan is in love with my brother?